everyone. Today we got to play A Fistful of Meeples. So, welcome to Western Wednesday. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can hang out with us some more. So let's get into it. So, Fistful of Meeples was designed by Johnny Pack and published by Final Frontier Games. So, it is a what's that mechanism called?
I don't know what the mechanism's called, but it's like Mancala if you've ever played it.
That's the mechanism.
Okay.
So Mancala, so that's kind of the general synopsis of it. So going into player pieces, you have cowboy-shaped meeples, a bunch of them in different colors, some gold bars, some gold cubes, and some stone cubes. So nothing too exciting as far as pieces are concerned. You also have these cardboard tiles to claim ownership of the different locations. So nothing super fancy. I would say a 5 for this. Like, you get your generic dice from anywhere. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I would also say about a 5, which this may go into Rulebook a little bit, but because they keep describing the purple meeple as pink. So,
which I'm totally fine having a purple meeple.
Same. But it's purple.
It's not pink. Yeah. So, and then going into theme, does this feel cowboy-ish to you?
Yes, because there's a shootout in the main street.
Yeah.
And how about that?
Yeah, so that's, and the thing is you do have miners, you do have builders,
yeah,
you do have a madam, and they all their stuff that they do is kind of theatrical.
Mm-hmm.
Is it super heavy? No, but it's definitely cute and light. So I would probably give this about a 7 on theme. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm 7.5. I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rules, however. So pink is not purple.
It is not.
The cheat sheet on the back of the book is wrong. It talks about the madam draws 1 for each miner. But it shows a builder, and it is supposed to be a builder.
Yes.
But they did that throughout. There's a lot of color inconsistencies. So, like, if you look at the components, it actually does have a purple meeple, but in the rule books, it specifically says pink, and it shows a pink meeple. There was some other stuff like that, like the picture did not match the actual text. So hopefully we played it right. We think we did. We followed the text, not necessarily the pictures. So definitely needed some editing there. Was it playable? Yes. Was there definitely some flaws that were like, huh? Yes, that too. I'm going to just barely give this a 5 because of the mistakes. Other than that, the rules were actually pretty straightforward.
Yeah, they were. We did have to refer back to them a couple of times because it can get kind of wordy, but it was all there. Just some incorrect colors and descriptions.
I think the pictures were extremely off. Well, but then the words were off in the the quick reference sheet. That's just really bad.
Yeah. I think I'm also going to say a 5 on that.
Yeah, barely a 5. Like, we're being generous.
Yes.
So moving on to gameplay, it's actually really straightforward. Basically, you pick a set of people on a particular building, and you drop one off in either direction, which is actually very interesting. You pick one.
Which tripped me up because I'm used to Mancala where you always go clockwise. So.
Yeah, so this one you choose. You go counterclockwise or you go clockwise. So you just choose and then you go for it. And then you place the different meeples how you want them on the entrance of the building, and then they fulfill an action based on the other people in the building.
Yes.
I thought that was really cool and unique. It kind of mixed it up. So it's not just about who you had, but
you can't really predict anything until it's your turn because the person going before you can change the whole board around.
Yes. Yes. So I thought that was actually really interesting and a cool concept. The fact that not only what you placed, but also what was already there. So it added a little extra strategy to like kind of a basic game that I was like, oh, okay, this seems like there's a little bit here. So I really appreciated that. What would you score it?
I'd probably give it an 8 for gameplay because it is fun, it's interesting, it's different every time, and it is pretty easy to learn once you get going. So
yeah, I gotta admit, I think I'm gonna give this probably a 7.5. because of all the things you said, it is an easy pick up, learn. Let's do this. It's a little bit fun. There's definitely a little bit of strategy there. So even for those that are more apt to play, there's still something there, but yet it's easy to pick up. So I like all of those things about this game, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So overall, I think this was a pretty good short little Western that we got to play. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and we hope to see you guys again. Bye.
Bye.